President El-Sisi met with leaders of major international industrial companies at the third edition of the International Annual Industrial Forum and Exhibition in Egypt, held from November 25th till the 27th. President El-Sisi emphasized Egypt's commitment to boosting the industrial sector, including efforts to localize, promote technology in manufacturing, develop specialized technological industries, and also enhance the competitiveness of small and medium-sized enterprises. He also outlined Egypt's initiatives to improve the investment climate, remove barriers for investors, and foster a more business-friendly environment. President El-Sisi has reaffirmed the state's commitment to supporting citizens with special needs. He highlighted the annual Able with Difference initiative to celebrate their achievements and promote their integration into all aspects of life, including sports. The remarks came in a meeting with Andrew Parsons, the president of the International Paralympic Committee, which was also attended by Youth and Sports Minister Dr. Ashraf Sobhi. President El-Sisi has empowering Paralympic athletes and collaborating with the International Paralympic Committee. He noted significant advancements in sports infrastructure over the past decade, including the Olympic City in the new administrative capital, designed to host major global events to international standards. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Health, Dr. Khalid Abdel Ghaffar, has opened an workshop in collaboration second time this year. He highlighted Egypt's role as a bridge between continents and cultures, reinforcing its commitment to global health initiatives. The minister also outlined Egypt's successful efforts in eliminating hepatitis C, marking the country's achievement of the World Health Organization's hepatitis C-free status in 2022. Once among the highest in prevalence in 2015, Egypt is now a global model thanks to strong political leadership under President Abdel Fattah El-Sisi. Egypt's Minister of Foreign Affairs and Immigration, Badr Abdel Ati, has attended the G7 meeting in Foggia in Italy alongside Arab counterparts. The meeting focused on the escalating situation in Gaza and Lebanon. Abdel Ati condemned Israel's ongoing aggression in Gaza and violations of international law, stressing Egypt's firm opposition to any attempts to displace Palestinians. He also warned of the risks of Israel's settlement policies in the West Bank and emphasized unhindering humanitarian aid. Egypt's Foreign Minister Badr Abdel Ati and the United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken have discussed coordinating efforts to de-escalate tensions in the Middle East. That came as the two discussed the latest developments in the ceasefire negotiations for Gaza and Lebanon on the sidelines of the G7 Foreign Ministers meeting in Italy. Abdel Ati emphasized the dangers of Israel's aggressive policies and called for unhindered humanitarian aid to Gaza, citing a conference in on December the 2nd. The Egyptian foreign minister stressed that regional Egypt's foreign minister Abdel Ati has emphasized Egypt's commitment to Sudan's stability and the importance of respecting its sovereignty. That came as Abdel Ati participated in a meeting on Sudan alongside American and Saudi foreign ministers and the UAE Minister of State for International Cooperation on the sidelines of the G7 summit. Abdel Ati stressed the need for donor countries to fulfill their humanitarian pledges and highlighted Egypt's efforts to facilitate aid delivery and host a Sudanese political conference in July 2024. Egypt's Foreign Minister and his Italian counterpart have explored cooperation in food security, energy, infrastructure, and migration, including vocational training. that came as Egypt's Badr Abdelati and Italy's Antonio Tajani met during the G7 talks in Italy, where they highlighted strong bilateral ties, trade enhancement, and boosting Italian investments in Egypt. Abdelati urged unconditional aid to Gaza, stressing Egypt's upcoming humanitarian conference on December the 2nd, and warned against Israel's ongoing settlement expansion in the West Bank. Egypt and Congo have supported each other's candidacies in international organizations, particularly the African Union. That came as Egypt's Minister Badr Abdelati met with the Foreign Minister of the Republic of Congo, Jean-Claude Gakoso, in Rome. Gakoso conveyed President Denis Sassou Nguesso's greetings to Egyptian President Abdel Fattah El-Sisi and expressed Congo's desire to strengthen bilateral relations with Egypt. The ministers discussed enhancing cooperation in areas like agriculture, education, infrastructure, and regional security. Egypt's Minister of Water Resources, Dr. Hani Swilam, has participated in the 16th session of the Arab to lead the Executive Bureau of the Arab Water Ministers Council for the years 2024-2025. The meetings of the Arab Water Ministers Advisory Scientific and Technical Committee were held in Jordan over 3 days, focusing on discussions surrounding the Arab Water Security Strategic Action Plan, cooperation on the management of shared water resources, and the progress of the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda as it pertains to water. Additionally, the Arab Initiative on the interlinkages between water, energy, and food in Arab countries was also addressed. Egypt has joined the launch of the Baku Call for Climate Action for Peace, Relief and Recovery during COP29's Peace Day in Azerbaijan. Egypt's ambassador Wael Abu al-Majd highlighted Egypt's COP27 initiative, CRSP, linking climate change to peace, showcasing Egypt's leadership in multilateral efforts. Baku Call urges comprehensive responses, increased climate financing, and prioritizes induced displacement. Egypt also co-launched a capacity building network with the UNDP to support developing nations.